Hey everybody, it's Sean from Our Vision Nomadic Living, and Angie and I are staying here at the Redpoint Campground, which is along the Onieda Narrows Road, about 10 miles northeast of Preston, Idaho. And it's Monday. This place was a hive of activity over the weekend. We're in Site 10, right there behind us, and then we're right along the shores of the Bear River, and it is absolutely gorgeous up here. A lot of people come up here and fish, especially fly fishermen, and then one of the big activities is to tube or kayak the Bear River. But if you like to fish, what you doing? He's a jumping.
Yeah. Ooh, fresh meat, you little man.
Yeah, there's a.
I think I want to eat this one tonight.
Okay, bring him over here. There you go, kiddo. Bring him over here. If you like kayaking and water activities, certainly this is a great place. Now I got to tell you, we came up last Wednesday and luckily snagged this spot. I think one of the reasons that maybe it's not as popular as a couple of the others is that it's in the sun, which is actually fine for us because we get plenty of solar. But if you have a bigger rig, this is a really tight campground. Now, there's a campground right above us too, about another 2.5 miles, 3 miles, called the Maple Grove Campground. Both of these campgrounds are operated by the BLM. But boy, I wouldn't take my rig up there. A lot of overgrown trees and whatnot. You'd have a chance of possibly damaging the roof or, poking a stick through the side of your unit. As a matter of fact, there is a sign right below the dam head that recommends the road on up from there is not recommended for large RVs. I'm going to walk over here to the fee station and show you that. And it is so quiet now compared to what it was over the weekend. Like I said, last Wednesday we got one of the final spots, and then this place was just a zoo with people over the weekend. But here it is Monday morning, and so I'm guessing your best time to come in here and get a spot is Sunday night, Monday. Although, like I said, when we came up here on Wednesday, most of the spots were already taken. And it was a steady flow of traffic through this campground as people were trying to get spots for the weekend. Here's Site 8. I mean, they're nice sites, a little bit overgrown, if you have a bigger rig. I'm going to turn here to my right, and you can see that there's day use area parking here. And here in the center we have a pit toilet and a little day use area, picnic area, sandbox. The main entrance into the campground is right there. You can pull in. Site 7 is right there. You pull around the loop and there's a couple of sites. There's 3 or 4 sites in here. Nice little access to the fishing platform between the sites, so you don't have to be walking through somebody's site. It's a Bear River, so this river comes out of Bear Lake, which is a large lake along the Utah-Idaho border that straddles it, and it flows up into Idaho and then back down into the Great Salt Lake. Jasmine. And of course, Jess has decided she needs her morning swim. Just absolutely gorgeous here. And we're going to take a ride on our bikes, and we're going to go up to the other campground. There's a campground of probably 3 to 4 miles north of us, up right along the reservoir. One of the advantages of having solar on our rig is right now in preparation, getting ready for that. I've got the charger plugged into a cord that runs to our 2,000 watt pure sine inverter, and just topping off the bikes. Just one of those things that gives you that little warm and fuzzy all over when you're getting your power from the sun. Whatever you're comfortable with. Bouncing my drink out. What is it? She's like, no, I want to play in the water.
They're all here. There's like 3 families. There's the 2 on the river and the 1 up on the hill.
So Angie's been watching these geese.
With their little goslings. The ones in the front have the tiniest ones.
A couple of families, they come in here to feed a couple of times a day, then they go back across the river. Well, hey everybody, it's June 4th, and we are just leaving the Redpoint BLM Campground in the Onieda Narrows Canyon. And we were supposed to have left Monday, but we just didn't leave.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the joys of being footloose and fancy free, but it's been a really wonderful experience up here. It's been absolutely beautiful.
It is.
It kind of sprinkled on us a couple of times, but the wildlife, I mean, we've been watching geese and a pelican. Fly, pelican. Fly. He got something in his mouth. Fly, pelican. It's kind of odd to have a pelican up here.
Cranes.
Cranes.
I hear there's a family of beaver up the road just a little bit.
Yeah. And you know, this is only 30 miles from where we live, and we had never come up here before. And I probably would attribute that to the fact that it is pay, although it's $5 a night.
Yeah.
You know, typically when we've camped around our area, we've gone up and dispersed camps in areas that didn't cost anything. I'll pan around here just a little bit. Again, that's where we were at, Site 10. And it is a small campground. There is only 10 sites here, and it's really limited to smaller rigs unless you're lucky enough to get into this big one due to overgrowth and trees. So now we're actually only gonna move about probably about 10-15 miles away. We're gonna go to a small reservoir and spend some time right on the beach of a reservoir. So
Yeah.
which we were gonna do beginning Monday, but it's gonna be warmer there.
Yeah, it will be.
And there's no shade at all there.
No.
But all right, well, we're off like a herd of turtles. Well, hey everybody, this is where I'm going to end this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Angie, Jazz, and I on our journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.